I'm Ginkgo the Silver Fox, the Kitsune with the silver fur and the golden heart. And it is good to be back to streaming. Vacations are always nice, you need that rest and relaxation. But it's also good to get back into the grind afterwards as well. Today I will be checking out the new World of Warcraft content. As you can see, we have a shiny new login screen and a new logo here as well, of course. This is the World of Warcraft The War Within pre-patch, where a lot of the new systems are already applied. We just cannot level yet to the highest level and can see the new continent or new areas, new dungeons, but we can already check out some of the stuff. The big pull, I guess, will be starting next week, which will be the Radiant Echoes event, a way to catch up on gear, indulge in some nostalgia, and also possibly level up some alts last minute. We have about a month left until the official launch, a little less if we are considering the early access, which I will be benefiting from thanks to me buying the Epic Edition. Hang on, I think the sound from my microphone is a bit low because Windows just has to insist on lowering the input volume. Oh, of course, there you go. It always thinks that there, I think this is better, yes. It always thinks that it can just lower my volume on its own without my consent, but you'll have consent here, so I shall be adjusting it manually as often as I need to. Granted, I did change some of the ports around here recently because I wanted to make sure that my Switch is working properly, so yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to show off the shiny new login screen before we head here. I had to be sure that I was actually on the right version of the game and not beta, because yeah, right now it pretty much looks just like beta server because we have the new character selection screen. So the big feature that comes with this expansion and the pre-patch with it is the warband system, meaning that all your characters now are part of a so-called warband, which is another word to say everything or a lot of stuff is now account-wide, reputations, some currencies, and so on. And you can make a favorite character list, which means that the 4 characters that you dragged here in the favorite part will be at this campsite, and the currently selected characters will have their weapon drawn or, you know, be casting some magic like my holy priest over here. These are actually the 4 characters that I plan to mainly use in the next expansion, although there's gonna be more than 4, that's for sure. Now, I know that this has been said several times, but people think that your warband is just the 4 characters that you see at camp. That's not true. Your whole account is warband, and to see just how much everything has been united, the character selection screen doesn't even make you choose your realm. So here in this list you will see all of your characters across multiple realms, which is very convenient. I had characters across several realms and now I don't need to do an extra step to look for them. Now, of course, if you have a lot of alts like myself, you will need to scroll quite a bit, but there is a search function, and you want to search for a certain class, or I believe Like if you hover over them, you can see the specializations, you can see the gold. And it looks like you can see search from the profession perspective as well. Can you search by realm? No, you cannot. I guess that's also irrelevant. Now, the thing is, when you create a new character, it will be on your, I guess, the latest active characters realm, but you can always go to the realm list here and switch. Like, let's do a little test here. Like now we're on the Dark Moon Fair realm. Okay, disable the add-ons. Not interested in those. The list will still be the same, it's just that any new character that you create will be by default on the currently selected realm. Let's go back to our main, which is Rune Totem. Now today I will be checking out some of the new systems. Doubtlessly there are some changes in the talents, maybe some spells. Yeah, there's also of course new UI to go through. Of course we also have the so-called sky riding, which is the dragon riding immortalized for the future, meaning that you fly dynamically from here on, but you can always switch to the so-called steady flying, which has also been updated to be faster than before. I remember saying that the steady flying feels very slow compared to the new system, and they have actually buffed the top speeds. But of course, pressing the buttons and using all the skywriting abilities will make you faster. Get you there fast. But sometimes you just like to relax and maybe even idle in the sky for a while. Now this is something I've shown off in beta, and you have probably seen a lot of other people show off in beta as well, that the characters that are currently selected will be standing up, they have their weapons drawn and or magic cast, but they sit down or kneel when they are not selected. I did notice some hilarious graphical bugs here, like the demon hunter should be sheathing both weapons on the back, but for whatever reason here one of them is sheathed on the side and one on the back. I do wonder if my character itself is like this. The hunter, yeah, I don't know if it's just because of this transmog, this water gun weapon, but looks like he's trying to draw a bow. But yeah, right now I'm holding an invisible bow. Also something I noticed with Hunter specifically, of course, just like in a regular screen, you will be able to see the pet. But if you put them like in the last spot here, there's just no room for the pet to spawn, so that's why I like to put them over here. Oh, hello, Aurikura, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you for the first time here in my chat. How are you doing? I assume you are also here to check out the latest World of Warcraft patch. Feel free to stick around and relax, and maybe even do some fishing while I do the explanations and gameplay. Okay. Oh, and another thing that I noticed, that if I put particularly large characters like the male Draenei and possibly also the Tauren here in the last place, they can cover up a bit too much and not be completely visible while standing up, so yeah. My tip would be to put them here somewhere in the middle. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I did notice that this is your first chat though, so yeah. Glad to see you around. trying to think now if I know you from somewhere, or maybe we have some mutual acquaintances. How did you find me, I wonder? But yeah, I will be going through a number of characters because I want to check out the changes on a number of characters. You have not seen it before. Well, this is a game called World of Warcraft. You may have heard about it because it's almost 20 years old by now. It's one of the more popular MMOs out there in the world. Maybe you've played the Warcraft RPGs before that, maybe you've seen the Warcraft movie. But yeah, it does look different now with the latest changes, especially this whole camping site that you have here. But this is like the standard character selection where you just see a single character. Okay, no problem. Anyway, let's jump right into it, and let's do it with my favorite solo class, the Demon Hunter. Solo class meaning the character that I gladly do solo content on because I just love the gameplay so much. And I assume some things are gonna pop up in my face a lot the first time I log in. Ah, there we go. Radiant Echoes. So this is a new event that will only begin as of next week. They remind us of the launch date of the next expansion, August 26th, early access August 22nd. I believe this is all... Yeah, this is actually accurate for Europe as well, although maybe it will be 23rd, considering time zones. So yeah, little less than a month away. Warbands, your characters share access to Warbands pack, Dragonflight reputation, and more. Oh yes, I forgot to mention this. You now have a Warband bank, which allows you to share items and gold across all your characters and make it easier to send items from one character to another. You don't have to send mail to yourself, which is a bit odd, but it's something people used a lot. There we go. Okay. So I don't remember what quest. Okay, Warband, Harbinger. Right, I completed this on another character. Okay, so you automatically gain the quest to unlock the Warband Bank, which requires you to go to Gadget Cell. Let's do that then. And there's also a whole bunch of new icons, like it's gonna take a little bit of time for me to get used to all the new things on the map. There's a map legend, fortunately, to let you know what it should look like. Yes, orcs, the green ones. So, World of Warcraft, I would say, has taken a lot of inspiration from Tolkien fantasy, Dungeons and Dragons, and such. There's, of course, elves too. A whole bunch of variants of elves in World of Warcraft. I don't know if you play Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what to compare it to that may be familiar to you. But yeah, that certainly would be one comparison. The green orcs. Of course, you can also have brown orcs and more darker skinned orcs in this game. Okay, well, if you played it once, you know probably the gist of it. Oh, you were lost anytime, sad to say, but yeah. D&D is one of those games I think you need explained several times and find a good group to play it with. I'm actually a dungeon master in one of the games, and I'm soon to have a new player, so hopefully I will be able to grab their attention. Oh, what's this? I just noticed that my action bars are all gone. Well, we can fix that, can't we? Oh, yeah, there's a new thing called arachnophobia mode. Replace the spiders with alternative creatures. This doesn't affect gameplay or difficulty. That's true. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of spiders in the next expansion, so I guess they were considerate of people who may have that. Okay, what kind of character did you make? I am curious now. What seemed beginner friendly for you or just really cool on paper? Okay, I think this was it. Glad that I didn't have to keybind again, so... Alright, yeah. You can skyride now. This is one of the updates where it used to be just certain mounts like dragons be able to do these maneuvers, and you see these bubbles here, these are the vigor points. But now most mounts can do this as well, including this flying fox. Undead doggo just because it looks cool with 3 heads. Okay, interesting. Don't know the name of the species of that doggo, but
There is much to
I think I have a rough idea. That's okay. Thanks for sharing though.
In unity, find strength.
I bet you're wondering what we've been working on. We've been going to make our Warband Bank expo from anywhere. Riveted. Calling it the Warband Bank distance inhibitor until I can think of something more fun. Okay.
Farewell. May we all find.
So they're experimenting with stuff. Spatial related from partially teleported creatures near gadgets and...
Until next time.
Okay, so we're gonna do a short series of quests in order to unlock this new feature. Cool, well, I hope you will get the chance to play again, maybe give it another shot. I know it can be time consuming and also very difficult to get everyone together every week. I know that from personal experience, but I think it's a lot of fun. And there's just something about, you know, the classic tabletop RPGs. The whole pen and paper and people getting together. Of course, there's also online options. This one, yes, this is... So, this is an MMO game, and I would say it is open world. Yes, there's a lot of continents, a lot of zones. So MMO comes from massive multiplayer online game. So there's a lot of different players, like the one we see next to us just now. And I believe there used to be a term for it, like a jargon. The 5... like kill, collect. Basically, that's the gist of it. You kill, you collect, you complete quests, you get new gear. I think that's the easiest way to explain it to the non-initiated. Stay up all night. Yeah, I know the feeling when having to play with or watch US content creators. I assume you're from EU, like myself. In which case, good morning. It's pretty early, isn't it? I mean, not too early, like you see on the clock on top of me. For me it's 10 AM, but still can be technically called morning. There we go. This is of course one of the annoyances in MMOs, that you don't have guaranteed drops and you compete with other players a bit for the drops, so you gotta make sure you at least tag the enemies, like damage them a bit, so that you get... Oh, okay, I see. So now it's sleep time. Well, I hope you get some good rest. Rest is important, as good as it is to stay up and have some fun every now and then. But yeah. This game, by the way, is free to try until level 20, after which a subscription is required. So just keep that in mind. But if you do want to try it out, I would say this time before the expansions and new expansion launch are the best. Damn, that deals a lot of damage. Really, it teleported out of my AoE. Alright, alright. I will show you the character creation screen for a bit. I'm always glad to help out an initiate. So right now there's an event called Time Running, which allows you to replay a previous expansion with new features, but we just wanna go for the standard. So yeah, there's a lot of races to choose from. These that you see here and here have to be unlocked. They are more or less variants of existing races. This one, I believe you need a higher level character, but you can be a dragon human. I suppose that would be the best way to describe it. So you have two factions. This is only relevant for PvP. Like Alliance fights against Horde, Horde against Alliance. So on Alliance you have humans, you have the dwarves, night elves, elves but with darker skins and glowy eyes. You have the gnomes. You have the Draenei, which people affectionately call them space goats. But yeah. They are basically aliens from another planet. You have Worgen, the werewolves, of course. You might see that some of them also have like a human transformation variant. You have the Pandaren, basically Kung Fu Panda. They can be on both factions, both Alliance and Horde, and the same goes for Draktyr, but yeah, you need to unlock them later. Yes, they do look pretty, and there's like a lot of customization options, especially for the Draktyr, but yeah. You said you wanted to be the green orc thing, well yeah, I'm gonna show off the options for that. But on the Horde side you have the orc, you have undead, you have Tauren, the trolls, the blood elves, which historically, like lore-wise, night elves, later some of them left the main continent and then settled down and they started worshipping the sun and whatnot, and that's how their skins got lighter. We also have the goblins, and yeah, we also have Pandaren and Draktyr this side. And there's a number of classes to choose from. A lot of them are available to all races. But some, like Paladin, Druid, Demon Hunter, and Evoker, are restricted, although if you hover over them and they're not available, it will show the different races. It will highlight the races that are available for it. Paladins are more common on the Alliance side, and Shaman are more common on the Horde side. Druids, it looks like we have it's three potential races for Alliance for the Horde. And yeah, so you pick your class, you pick your body 1, body 2, so male or female. And then you can customize them, and there's some races have more options than the others, but of course you can pick your skin color, you can pick the faces. I see you really like headpads. I have mixed feelings about them. You may have seen some streamers have a headpad 3D where the headpad actually shows up on the avatar. I decided to not to do it, but I did have a headpad emote. Not really pink, but the tattoo can make them look more pink, or war paint. So yeah, these are different hues of green. This is, I guess, a really dark green variant. You have the different face options, hairstyle, yeah. There's quite a few. A lot of them are like this punk hairstyle. The ponytail looks pretty cool, in my opinion, on the orc. You have this like mohawk and Native American style. Yeah, maybe we can go back to the pink. I think pink is a valid hair color option. I may be wrong though. This looks kind of like a violet pink, I suppose. The beard, we have of course different beard options. Let's go with this one. Let's add some braids, why not? Eyesight, then you can have like, you will see that by select left or right, and one of the eyes will be like grayed out. Or both. You can roleplay like a blind character, even though you can normally see on them gameplay wise, it doesn't change anything. You can have some scars on your face, of course, you want to be battle hardened. Grime. Oh, like the grime around the face, like some kind of complexion. Okay, you can have the different earrings. Make it look really tribal. You can even have a nose ring, of course. Let's see the tusks. Okay, why not have one broken tusk? Wait, I know. Alright, yeah, this is the option. So, yeah, you can be hunched over or upright. Some orcs are in fact walking upright. I do prefer this option, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Mortality, tattoo, war paint, beast, ghost, bloodlust, and Didn't see a pink option. It may be on the female or body 2 variant, maybe. Hang on, let me go back real quick. Because yeah, options can vary depending on body 1 or body 2. Oh, you can have pink eyes, okay. Can already pick the scars on this side rather than this side. Okay, earrings. Oh, you can pick your choker. Okay, bones. Or no necklace. Yeah, there's technically no war paint. That's pink, but you can have like this pinkish blue color. So yeah. Just wanted to show this off real quick. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do, and they have added and they will probably continue to add more and more customization options to characters. Some of them are actually unlocked through achievements or quests. Alright, I wanna complete this so that I can have my warband bank
Be bold.
summon.
Fair skies and strong winds. It is a world of wonders.
Okay. Now, was the Fellsaber Skyriding mount? No, it wasn't. But the unicorn is. Okay. Hey, we have slain our evil twin. Okay. Ori, can I call you Ori? Or Orikura, whichever is your preferred name. Thank you for the hydration and the posture check. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Jelly. Okay, interesting. I guess you're related to jellyfish or some kind of other sea creature, I see. Yeah, jelly sounds pretty cute, so I'm gonna go with jelly.
How fare you? Farewell. Be bold. Be true.
See you later, thank you. Oh, we have to place it in the bank here. Speaking of which, I should probably also see, I think I need to buy new tabs for the warband bank. Decombobulation matrix, oh there it is. Recombobulation, okay. I'm trying to bank here. No one exploded him a little. Okay. So yeah, this is the warband. The bank is being used by another member of your... Huh? Oh, I guess I need to finish the quest to fully unlock it, maybe. Oh, hello, Fenhim. It's going good so far. I'm just doing the quest line here in Gadget Zen to unlock the account-wide ability to summon the bank for you,
May we all find what we seek.
which I just did. And it's gonna take a while for me to get used to the fact that the spellbook is not over here now. It's there with talents and spellbook, but pressing the P button still opens it up just fine. So let's see. General anomaly, no, these are with the thing. Okay. Where do I put it? That's the question. I guess I can put it over here. And I'm gonna, of course, try out all of the different skyriding mounts and gonna go on my drag tier and druid to see how skyriding works on their ratios. Where is it supposed to be now? So the spell, if you're asking about the spell book, it's under talents and spell book. So you have your talent, the specialization selection, your talents. You can already have a preview of the hero talents here. And then you have the spell book. And then, of course, it will start on your general one. And your class spell book. And continue on. You can also switch to the general where you have your ratios and other abilities. And a neat little feature that you can hide passives. So if you just want to go over your active abilities, and you will see ones that are not on your action bar yet. Like let's take off Netherwork, for example. It will start to glow like this. This has been there before, but I think now it's more apparent. And yeah, it looks like you can also easily see, like the whole interface has been a bit overhauled. Looks different, but it looks pretty good in my opinion. Less pages to flip through in my opinion. It's much larger. And of course you have also a search option. Missing from... okay. I think this is some dragon IO stuff, doesn't really matter. Yeah, still felt the same for sure. When I as I was going through the quest line, the gameplay felt the same. We will see how the specializations are going to be. Oh, I just noticed that the Elysian Decree is now called Sigil of Spite. Okay. It makes sense because they wanted to remove the whole Covenant flavor from it. I think some talent positions have changed as well. But yeah. Well, I will log in on my druid and priest in a moment, so maybe I can alleviate some fears for you. Only means necessary, and yeah. I know this is one of the well-known combos. Any means necessary also causes your arcane, fire and frost nature damage to be dealt as chaos damage and increases that damage by 31.3. Then you have the charred Warblaze, you heal for 3% of all fire damage, but fire, it does synergize with this talent, so you basically healed for all 3% of damage at all times. Basically like a extra 3% leech, I suppose. So yeah, let me, before I log on to other characters, I wanna really test out some of the other skyriding options. I do like this panther that I unlocked with the trading post. Of course, if you are looking to go back to the regular flying, which is called steady flying, you can do this. Wait, did I successfully switch? Yes, I did. Then you have your tree over here. As a max level character, you should not worry about this. They will be filled out. This is where you can um, switch between the ride along. You don't have to talk to a specific NPC for it anymore. I would do like to keep this enabled, and then switch between Whirling Surge and Lightning Rush. Lightning Rush used to be available only for the Griffin, the Algalian Storm Rider mount, but I found gathering the static charges, like, it's good because it doesn't use Vigor, but you have to like gather up the 10 charges by flying near obstacles. I do prefer the Whirling Surge, so yeah, let's go for that. Okay, and did I actually switch to the steady flight? Yes, I have. And they made it faster. It should show somewhere. Yeah, the top speed is now 420%. I'm pretty sure it used to be 310. So yeah, but you will notice as you go along. Like, the faster option is still the sky riding, but yeah, sometimes I just want to survey the land, looking for a rare or a spawn, or just stand idle in the sky for a while. Okay, cool. So what, may I ask, since you are also a fellow WoW player, what class do you play the most? Or are you an alcoholic like me and you constantly switch mains or try out new things?
Hey, how you doing?
This bank is being used by another member of your war bank. Huh? No, it's not.
Be good.
Oh, hang on, let me switch again. Oh, cool. I started playing in Burning Crusade, and I would say my priest is still my main. Okay, so let's take a look at these. I'm pretty sure the class mounts that were unlocked during Legion also have the... Yes, they certainly have the sky riding options. Feels good. Right, I wanted to go back to Orgrimmar to check the bank over there. Discipline Priest, okay. Mine is Holy Priest. Resto Druid, Warlock, and Resto Shaman, so... I see that you like healing, like myself. I don't do a lot of group content though, these past couple of years, so... I've been switching around myself. Alright. I would say my favorite class for soloing is what you see right here, the Demon Hunter. Abilities look cool, the rotation is not too complicated, so it works for me. Also, you get to transform into a demon. Can't forget about that. And the slow fall with and the double jump. Yeah. Oh, okay. PvP. How's that these days? I don't like PvP. Mainly because I suck at it. I probably would get better if I played more, but why is it saying that the Warband bank is currently being used by someone else? What if I summon it like this? No, it still says it's being used. This must be some kind of bug. There's no way I have it actively opened with a logged out character. Oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't opened it up before and I didn't deposit anything. Just notice that it does highlight the items in your bag, like it automatically opens your bag and highlights items that you can deposit there, like materials. There we go. You have closed in half a second, someone dies. Oh, yeah. I can get that. Also, you get ganked a lot because people want to kill the healer, unlike the PvE format where, you know, the NPCs don't know to go for the healer first. But yeah. Also, it kind of puts me off that in PvP the abilities do deal different damage or behave differently because they would be too overpowered. So yeah, I prefer to stick to PvE mostly. Okay, so let's check out some of the other skywriting mounts, like these serpents and the Pandarian serpents and the wilderlings from the Night Fae. They also look pretty cool when riding. You of course have your good old drakes as well from the Wrath of the Lich King era. Good to see them doing the same maneuvers that the Dragonflight drakes can do. I mean, it pretty much uses the Highland Drake skeleton, this one. Ooh, I remember this one. This is from a limited time event. Let's check this one out. Good, good. Like what I'm seeing. One of the things I remember seeing in videos is that even some of the mounts that used to be ground only can do the sky riding. Like the wolf, for example, from... Okay, not this one, but... There's a Zereth Mortis mount. Wait, hang on. What about the stag? Okay, I know I have a... or I don't have the wolf from the protoform synthesis. Ah. That was something else, I think. Yeah, this one, I believe I saw that it can actually skyride. But I do have one of the Raptoras. This also looks pretty good. Swooping like a predatory bird. Okay. Do like my spiders as well. Of course, this doesn't fly, unfortunately. What about this one? Okay. And I thought I had one of the wasp mounts as well, but maybe it's... No, I have the wasp as a pet on my hunter. See, I'm using my hunter to grab the pets that match mounts that I don't earn yet, so that's where I can pretend that I actually own the mount itself. Kind of like a coping mechanism. Okay. Might go back and get this in the future if I can. Especially since it's able to fly. But yeah, let's see, what other options do we have? So it seems there's a filtering option. I might just filter for flying mounts right now. because I wanna focus on the skywriting. So the Aquilon from the Kyrian renown. Okay. Oh, the ticks. Oh, this looks creepy and horrifying in some ways, but it can skyride just like the rest. Okay, let's look at one of the Firehawks. I do have all three of them. I have myself some Phoenixes. So let's see how this looks. Oh, heck yeah. I mean, this is basically the Proto Drake skeleton, so of course it would work. Okay, excellent, excellent. We already know about this one. The Frostbrute Protoworm. I believe this used to be a launch. It was a promotion during the launch of Wrath of the Lich King Classic. If you went to the Death Knight starting area in Classic during the launch, then you could earn this mount in retail, excuse me. Yeah, looks great. Oh, the Wyverns can also do it, of course. The Wyverns and the Griffins on the Alliance side. Yeah, the horses and the different unicorns as well. Okay, this is basically Proto Drake. Oh, the Dragonhawks. I never thought about the Dragonhawks. But yeah, they can skyride as well. Have a bit of a weird animation while just flying around. I think I do prefer them with their steady flying animation. But, you know, if you want to swoop around on a Dragonhawk, now you can do it. And, yeah, you can do it on a Quibin. Let's just go through... Oh! Oh yeah, this was a trading post thing. Yeah, you can get the golden scarab for I don't know how much gold, but a lot in Valdraken, I believe. Okay, so the same goes for the corpse flies and others. Oh, the peafowl. Yeah, let's look at that as well. Oh, Fernham, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I think I had the volume a bit turned down, but I did see you in chat there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm glad, I'm glad. Normally I stream in the afternoons, but yeah, sometimes I have my work shift in the afternoons, so then I try to squeeze in some morning streams. Yeah, it looks great. It is similar to like the Reptora and the I think it uses the Reptora and the Pandaren Phoenix skeleton. I don't remember in which month's reward this was in, but yeah, I'm sure it will be back in the future, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh, just got out on night shift. I used to have to do those as well. It was difficult for me to rest afterwards, even though I was tired. I fell asleep quickly, like at 8 a.m. in the morning, but I could never get a full 8 hours of sleep. No matter how quiet or dark I made my room, it just, yeah. Okay, yeah. Go get some rest whenever you can, but yeah, I appreciate you lurking around and for the follow as well. I play a variety of games, but I would say my main, especially now with the launch of the new expansion, will be World of Warcraft. There we go. Okay, we have, well, the drone. This is basically the fly mount. Oh, I forgot that they can now also crawl on the ground. You don't just hover over in the flying mode. Interesting. Okay, Grave Wings, Onyxian Drake. Oh yeah, I remember this was like the known extraction. Like it, for some reason, it only has steady flight. Maybe in the future it will have. Oh, the surfboard, the Goblin Wave Shredder. I believe this was last month's trading post reward, or at least one of the purchasable options. Oh, the parrots can do this too, of course. Raptora, Red Drake. Yeah, all the discs, especially the ones that I got recently from Daria. The worm is basically this, the Pandaren serpents. Oh, the Mechano spider. Can't forget about that. There we go. Was the unicorn, Stellarian, two of them. Oh, yeah, this is basically, I will check this out on my druid. It's gonna be the druid flight form, of course, yeah. Oh, we have the spirit of Ekaro, or Echero. I think Ekaro is the official pronunciation. It's mentioned during one of the quests, but yeah. It does make a little interesting, like, bouncy riding animation from time to time, but it's pretty cool. Skycloud is basically a wyvern. Oh, the Dreadwake can do this too. It was available, so yeah, it's a shop mount, but it's only also available from the trading post, or was available during one of the months, should I say. Okay, let me go through the list while I recharge the vigor. I did unlock the Hive Mind with some friends, but I don't know. I remember it worked in a strange way, like it gained top speeds the more people were connected to it. But you could only connect with the people who owned the mount, or with whom you unlocked the mount with. So yeah. Wonder how it behaves with skywriting. Okay. We have enough vigor to test out the Dreadwake. It's nice that you have these unique looking Tyriel's Death Charger, yep. I have that as well. The wave rays are also pretty cool. Oh, this is the one that I got just recently. The hippogriffs, also called the corrupted fish, the Nazotian fish, as I would call it. The cradle from Ardenweald also can skyride. Didn't expect that, but is welcome. Oh, the rocket too, of course, of course. Two mods, yeah. Basically all of them except the 300 mount reward. The auto cannot do skywriting. But yeah, let me see how the hive mind behaves. Yeah, you are a flying jellyfish and you swirl around like that, and I think the speed is still... Yeah, the maximum speed is still the same, just like any skywriting mount, so yeah. If I feel like transforming into a brain jellyfish and ride around like this, now I have the option. And since I have the... I wonder how this would look like. Like, I have ride along enabled, so someone can... It does say specific mounts, so I do wonder if people can actually ride along with me, even if they weren't the ones that I unlocked this mount with. Certainly one of the more unique options. Okay, already completed, nothing to worry about here. So yeah, let's see how the wild seed cradle works. Skyriding. It's probably some magical bounce that protects you from falling off while it's doing the whirling surge move. Because there's no way you are actually fastened properly and you are prone to fall out at any time. Same with the discs, like the Sky Surfers do. Alright. Time to check out my other classes. Want to at least log into my favorites. And also my direct tier Android. Let's do any maintenance necessary for the abilities. Yeah, just like my other character, my... Okay, changes in talent tree, they have been reset. Right, so at least I don't have to put back all of the action bars, but... Yeah, just like my Demon Hunter, I did have to re-add some of them. Okay, there we go. Now what are those? Oh god. Okay. Basically everything. Okay, let's see. I probably forgot to save the loadout I had before, and even I had it. But yeah, so the order has changed. Of a lot of abilities. Disengage also frees you. Yeah, I did use this. Sometimes I would use the speed boost from this. Expand reduces the cooldown of acceleration. Maximum health increased by 8%. And also heals you for additional 10% of your maximum health over 8 seconds. Yes. Manned pet. Okay, yeah, we want to keep those pets alive for as long as possible because they tank for us. I'm not a big fan of traps, so I will avoid them whenever I can. I do want counter shot though, so maybe I will unlock it through another path. improved kill shot. Yes, I will take that. Area attacks, yeah, if I did a lot of raiding, I suppose this would be important. But I do not on this character. I do like removing enrage and magic effects. Counter shot, yeah, I do like interacting spells. Misdirections, yes, because I want my pet to tank easier. Concussive shot replaces wing clip. Dazes the target, slowing moves. Steady shot will increase. Right, this is if I want to do kiting. Wow, explosive shot is all the way up here now, not down below. Okay, yeah, but yeah, this has changed a lot. Survival of the fittest, I did have this. You cannot be slowed below 80% while aspect of cheetah is active. Okay. Survival of the fittest has an additional charge. Okay, reduces the cooldown, increases its duration, reduces the cooldown counter shot and muzzle. Okay, I do like more frequent counter shots as well. I'll see if I really need the second. Survival of the fittest affects my pet as well, yeah, so it makes my pet extra tanky. Kill command, I know my previous talent loadout focused a lot on kill command, so I think I will take this. As well as explosive shot, I suppose. I never used binding shot, but maybe with this new talent layout I would actually... Oh, no hard feelings. Wow, and the icon is also the cute seal. Okay, when mimics direction targets your pet, which I will do a lot, it reduces damage they take by 50% for 5 seconds, so... Yeah, it's not a lot, but in the beginning it would be useful. In the beginning of combat. The thing is, misdirection has a lot of cooldown, so... Every 30 seconds you get for 5 seconds damage reduction. I felt like my pets don't need that extra survivability. I can always use other cooldowns or just mend pet. I think I missed out on intimidation on the previous talent 3 layout, so let's pick up this. Let's see, your pet and increase it. This effect increases if you don't have an active pet. Oh, trigger finger, interesting. So they now adding even more options for hunters who prefer not to have an active pet, which I'm not one of those hunters. Oh, summoning pets for my... I'm a pet collector on hunters, so... Yes. Give me that. But of course I will have an active pet available, so interesting. Even more options for solo hunters. Fall below 40%, bursting should have their cooldown immediately, they can... Okay. I will use bursting or scatter shot. I wanted to have as few abilities as possible. I may need to pick some now. Okay, I will certainly go for trigger finger. The extra critical strike, I welcome that. Explosive shot damage. See, they could have just baked this into the thing itself. It's kind of boring just to have an extra 8% damage increase, and it's not even relevant to unlock new things. Okay, targets rooted by... back by hand, knocked by in process, incapacitated by scatter shot or stunned by intimidation, dude. Okay. It is most useful if I have all these other abilities. Camouflage, oh, of course I will go for camouflage, but I need to spend 2 more points to unlock it. Now, where do I put those 2 points in? Seems more of a PvP ability, or if I want to do kiting. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go for... Okay. Maybe additional charge of survival of the fittest, why not? Okay, well, since I went for explosive shot, I might as well go for the extra damage from explosive shot. Okay, when you fall below, okay, not gonna go for that. These seem to be, so this part of the talent tree seems to be all about survival, extra healing, extra health, stuns and such. Oh, extra movement speed, yeah, give me that. Oh, this used to be, I think, only certain pet types, like the Conin pets used to do Roar Sacrifice, or something like that. Criticals making attacks, or certain pet families could use it, maybe. Your pet to protect from critical strike making attacks against that target, unable to be crit. A turn of all damage taken is also taken by the pet. So this makes the pet more tanky, but it protects it. It's better for grooves because most of the time when I'm soloing, I won't be hit. My pet is the one that's gonna get hit. Okay. Extra critical strike, yeah. Feign that and aspect of removes poison and disease effects from you. Oh, they actually changed a lot with hunters. Like there's new talents, there's a lot of repositioning. Like this Trailblazer used to be all the way up. But yeah, I will take that. Anytime you have not attack for 3 seconds and remove poisons, I think that would be useful. Now let's see. Where's Barrage now? Is Barrage I don't see it here. Is it like a standard ability outside of talent trees, or is it available for marksmen only now? I do miss Barrage if that's the case. High explosive trap, implosive trap. Like I said, I'm not a fan of traps. I just don't like the fantasy of them, I suppose, but I do like camouflage. Reduces the cooldown aspect of expert turtle. Yes, I will take that. Your damage over time effects deal 10%. Okay. Casting kill command reduces the cooldown of intimidation. Let's see, for that I would have to pick binding shot, which I do not want to. Also, I would need to pick something else from here. And freezing trap. I don't need freezing trap that often. You take 20% while camouflage. The effect persists 3 seconds after leaving camouflage. Okay. Ghillie suit, interesting name for it. Okay, well, more damage. I will take that for sure. Should I go for the binding shouting and then binding shackles? Scare beast, casting kill commanders, the cooldown of intimidation and binding shot. So I have 3 more points available. That means I could go this, this, this. Yeah, it's gonna be the way. Because I believe I have all the kill command related abilities over here. Okay, so sure, let's go for no hard feelings because it sounds cute as well. And sometimes I may need that extra 50% damage taken, especially if I misdirect against an elite enemy. Also, it does give me a reason to cast misdirection even after I've started combat. Usually, I cast it in the beginning and then my pet could just hold aggro for a long time without having to recast. But now, if combats last longer, I recast it. I basically give my pet some extra survivability. Okay, let's go for a binding shot as well. Why not? And then this one, scrappy. Okay. Now I can't apply changes unless I spent everything, so yeah, let's go for kill command. There used to be some talents to give extra charges to kill command, yeah, but they have removed a lot of that. They certainly shuffled around. Okay. Cobra Shot now replaces Arcane Shot. Okay, makes sense because I think Arcane Shot used to be a separate ability, but I never used it, especially not as a Beastmaster, so... Okay. Animal Companion, always I want to have 2 pets active. Barb Shot, yes. It's pretty crucial ability. Passive Focus Regeneration increased. Increases damage and healing of your pet's abilities. Okay, sure. Kill Command. Pierce. Increase critical strike damage equal to 100. Okay, yep. Passive Focus Generation, yeah, I think these are given. Multi-shot, my big AoE ability, of course. Kill shot applies Serpent Sting, okay. So Serpent Sting is not separate ability. Dire Beast, yeah, because I have a glyph that makes me summon beasts from my stables. Hopefully that didn't get reset with this patch. Kill command damage increased by 5%, yes. Okay, let me just focus on one side for a while. Oh, there's Barrage, okay, yeah. Interesting. One would think that this would be because of the flavor of it, like it would be more of a marksman ability. But yeah, it's here as well. Kill command 2 charges. That means that I can reduce the cooldown of intimidation also more often. So yeah, here it is. Also extra damage. Plus more extra damage from improved kill command. Cobra Shot reduces the cooldown of kill command by additional 1 second. So it reduces anyway, but okay. Why do I have Steady Shot here? Okay, never mind, we'll look into that. I think I skipped on Kindred Spirits before. I felt like I didn't need the extra focus, but maybe that will change. Oh, Murder of Crows is not an activated ability anymore. Every 5 casts of kill command. I did like the flavor of it, like summoning this Murder of Crows and it would reset whenever the target died before the duration expired. So in soloing, when you killed a lot of enemies fast, then yeah, okay, I will pick it if it's a passive. Barrage is back. Kill command damage is increased by barb shot less. Okay, yeah, a lot of talents around kill command here. Okay. Against enemies that are below 10% health. Call of the Wild, yeah, I love this ability, but top your active pets, a random pet from your stable. This, I don't know if they ever fixed it, because throughout the entire expansion, Call of the Wild didn't summon pets from my stable. It just summoned more from my active pet list, but we'll see if it has been fixed. But looks like I need to spend 5 more points before I can go down this path, so yeah, let's see. Your pets also strike, yeah, Beast Cleave, and Beast Cleave works with Barrage as well, okay. Kill command also strikes nearby enemies, yes, even more AoE. Bestial Rat, I think that's a must-have. Oh, but I also want Dire Beast, for sure. I remember also part of the rotations was keeping up the thrill of the hunt buff as much as possible. Oh, resetting the, the kill command, that's also a very good thing to have. I don't know, not worrying about thrill of the hunt sounds good to me. Oh wow, Hunmaster's Call, it summons Hati or Fenrir. Wow, okay. Cool little flavor here from Thorin. I mean, Hati is Thorin and Fenrir is Odin's beast, I suppose. Kill command also summons Dire Beast. Yes, I used this before. All path damage increased. I'm afraid I won't have enough points to pick up all the cool stuff that I want. I do want all the Dire Beast related abilities. So let's see, what's the quickest path there? Kill shot, no, I can go Laceration. Okay, I do need to pick Laceration at least. Kill command has a 10% chance to reset the cooldown kill shot and cause the next kill shot to be useful on any target. Yes, I do like the sound of that. With 10% reset the cooldown. See, I think I'm gonna do away with talents that go focus around barb shot. And I will be much happier for it. Okay, yeah, I won't have enough points to get everything, but yeah. These are all passives in the end, except for Bloodshed. Command your pet to tear into your target. Use target to bleed for and take pet. Interesting. I think this is one of the old abilities that got reintroduced. Important cooldown, I would say, for your pet. Okay, let's try Call of the Wild again. Each time you kill command, your kill command target up to 10 times. While your pets have each time Call of the Wild summons pet, all your pets stomp. Sounds good to me. But now I don't have enough for... Yeah, Barb Shot reducing the cooldown of Bestial Rat. I do miss that, but it's fine. Still have 2 charges here. And they're setting the cooldown of Kill Command, that also sounds good. I wanna try out Bloodshed, so let's see what's the quickest path to it. Ooh, but I also wanna try out the Huntmaster Call. Every 3 casts of Dire Beast sounds the Horn of Valor, summoning either Hati or Fenrir into battle. Increases damage of all your pets. And Fenrir pounces your primary target. Grants you 10% haste. And the only path to Bloodshed would be through Basilisk Color. Which is a shame. It's a lot of points that can't. And you know what? I don't wanna put other cooldowns here, but I could go with Barb Shot. Okay, Simpson. Okay. So Barb Shot deals damage. The cooldown of Kill Command is reduced by... Oh yeah, even more frequent kill commands. Yeah, it's gonna be all about the kill command. Master Handler, there we go. Okay. We'll be using this then. Oh, and they made the apply much faster. Okay, good. Okay, now let's look at our spellbook. Let's see what did we not add yet. Okay, we no longer have Stampede. Oh boy. I guess Stampede has been moved somewhere else then. Well, since it was my big AoE, I suppose I can substitute that with Explosive Shot. Intimidation, that's gonna be my stun. No longer need Murder of Crows, that's a passive now. Cobra Shot, okay. I think Cobra Shot used to replace Steady Shot, but yeah, the main pull of this is that it's free and it can be cast while moving, but I never use it, so it's okay if we just have it here. Okay, Glyph of the Dire Stable, it's still active, good. And I will also get to see now if Call of the Wild has been fixed. Let's see, where do I have a spot? Okay, I removed Scare Beast, so there we go. Can also minimize the spellbook. Oh, so if you wanna have the old look of it, but this gives you a better overview. Okay, great. Star Handler, Wing Clip. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to use this, but it's a melee ability, so doesn't appear too often. 2 charges of Survival of Fittest. Yeah, that's good. And yeah, I think that is... Oh, I still need to put Binding Shot somewhere, right? Okay, let's put Binding Shot over here, and Maim, I suppose, can be over here. The bank summoning ability should be somewhere over here. Okay. Let's go to Orgrimmar to test out this new stuff. I'm gonna go to the training dummies, of course. Okay, not that much has changed from the way I see. The rotation is still the same. Charming Courier, the latest 6-month subscription reward. Very charming indeed. It's probably the only owl mount I will get for a while. Alright. Okay, let's take a look then, shall we? Yeah, I can certainly kill command more often now. And there are the crows. Beautiful. Oh, and this is where you keep its track of it, okay. Their beast will summon hand the Fenrir. Yeah, there's Hati, okay. And yeah, these are all beasts that are in my stable. Now the moment of truth shall be... Has Call of the Wild been fixed? Does it summon a beast? Okay, that was from the Dire Beast, so it doesn't count. It's a lot of beasts on one target. It certainly captures the whole Beastmaster flavor, but I can't tell between all this clutter if any of these are... Wait, how long is Hati active? Okay. We have calmed down a bit, we just have the main pet and the animal companion pet. Okay. Alright, so I just noticed that the stack for Huntmaster's Call also counts if you summon a dire beast through kill command passively. And yeah, we'll have our hotties and whatnot. Okay, let's wait now a bit for it to calm down. Actually, no, I can keep on using the dire beast option, why not? I think they also updated the animation for Cobra Shot. Looks pretty cool. Okay, cooldown is almost over for Call of the Wild, so we can see how it works. Oh yeah, let's look at Intimidation, and this is Binding Shot. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay, Call of the Wild. Summoned Hati and Vuk, which are pets that I do have in my active pet list. And it's still buggy. It still summons from active pets instead of the stables. So if I want my stable pets to get into action, I just use Dire Beast. Thank you very much. Alright. So I know DPS wise Call of the Wild is still probably a good option, but it just really bothers me that it keeps saying summons a pet from your stable every 4 seconds to attack the target for 6 seconds, but it doesn't do it. So yeah. I'd rather pick the one from Dire Beast with the Dire Stable glyph. Yeah, Fenrir gives me even more haste. Okay. Great. Well, cheap viewers, you don't say. Well, I can't offer you cheap viewers, but I can offer you another place, Mr. Bot. Permanent ban. There we go. Okay, let's stop this combat for a while. Where was the feign that option? There it is. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we are technically out of combat now. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so we can forget about these then. Kill command, extra damage. Yes, I will go for that. Thank you very much. So if I want bloodshed, that's gonna take another point. Or I could go down the good old path with Bestial Rat. Cooldown reduced each time barb shot, and then I need more points for that. Don't have enough points, unfortunately. Oh, well, I think I have an easy answer for the last 2 points. It's a passive all pad damage, but yeah. Often I will have a lot of more pads active, so yeah, I think that's a good option for me. It does feel weird to not go down any of the big trees though, so Yeah. I mean, if we are talking about big cooldowns, Bestial Rat is certainly one of them. And Dire Beast as well. Dire Beast is not a long cooldown though. Hmm. I mean, this is a new patch, new expansion soon, so I might as well test out new things. Okay. Let's go do away with Training Expert. Basil's Colorant. How the heck do I go with... okay. Feels like I really don't have enough points. I picked up almost everything here. Okay, Dire Beast. As condition. Do want all the Dire Beast talents. That's a given. Okay, let's see how we do without the cooldown reduction on kill command from Barbed Shot. And then we'll see if we actually want Bloodshed, increases all damage take. Bad ban and kill command deals 20%. Okay, so it does synergize with kill command as well. Alright. Yeah. Okay, visually it doesn't seem that impressive. Okay, it feels like I can kill command often enough, even without the reduction from Barbed Shot. Plus I didn't pick anything that reduces the Barbed Shot damage. I mean, Barbed Shot is important because it generates focus. And it's like the main focus generation ability for myself. Damage taken from pets increased by... okay, so keeping that up also seems important. Bloodshed doesn't have a very long cooldown either, so that's good. Oh, I could hear the Horn of Valor from that. Nice. Yeah, look at all those pets. I mean, I will remain with the Horn of Valor because it means even more pets summoned. And Haki and Fenrir are also pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm sticking to it. Bloodshed, I guess it's pretty good cooldown. Increased damage taken from pets, more bleeding. A target, that does sound good. Can see some focus issues arising though. Oh, but Dire Beast, when activated, does generate focus, so... as long as I keep an eye on this, it shouldn't be a problem. You know, why not use this every chance that I get, you know? Alright, let's get out of combat for a bit. Okay. Blotch didn't impress me that much, so... Master Handler, I feel like I don't need that extra reduction. I can cast Kill Command very frequently. So maybe we'll just go with the good old Bestial Rat talent enhancement. When Barb Shot causes frenzy attack, your pet will immediately use a special attack. Okay, when Beast of Rat is active, Cobra Shot reduces the... resets the cooldown of Kill Command. Interesting. I would need 2 points for this, I can't afford that. Okay, let's see. Your pet's critical damage is increased. Okay. So it would feel weird to not go all the way down the path, so I think I will go with this. And Beast of Rat is active, Cobra Shot reduces. Okay, there we go. And that also means more frequent, possibly more frequent Dire Beasts, so heck yeah, yeah. I think this is the path that I choose. Alright, let's give it one more test. Yep. There's Fenrir, there's another beast. There's good old Barrage. Oh, I think this also has a updated animation. Pretty cool. Look at all those beasts. Damn. Okay, but now what do I put over here? I think I might as well put an ability that I neglected before. Like Steady Shot maybe? Sure. Okay, so I'm ever in a situation where I actually need to kite and run and whatnot. There was Tethering Shot, it's over there. Okay. Right. Okay, it is RNG based, so sometimes you will have like no Dire Beast summoned. I feel like the reset for Kill Shot doesn't happen often enough for my taste, so maybe I will... Oh, it does! I just noticed there's actually a horn in your hand for a while. After you use the Horn of Valor ability. Yeah, the Barb Shot reducing the Bestial Rat cooldown is good. But yeah, this is the flavor that I like to see. All those beasts ganging up. on my enemies, and at the minimum I will always have two because I have my animal companion, but yeah. There be sometimes summoning two beasts thanks to the Hati and Fenrir talent is also great. Alright. Just help out a fellow player in general chat. Alright. Let me see, where was the ability? Scrive kill command, yeah. Dire beast, bounces, yeah, have bleed that deals, okay. Warp shot lasts longer, that's good. Where was the one that... Aura shot, kill command... Where was the one that makes it... Oh, this I will need this for Dire Beast. Though I could also go into it with Serpent Sting, but for that I would need to use Kill Shot, which I normally can only use on low level targets. Not really an option. But yeah, there's really only two paths into Kill Shot. I mean Dire Beast. This or this. I think I prefer this. And it does benefit from Kill Shot, Critical Strike. Yeah, it's fine. Even if it doesn't happen very often. 10% chance, yeah, it is a bit low. But it's alright. Okay. Let me see, from the main Hunter tree, do I want anything changed? Reduce this aspect of Cheetah, yeah, Critical Strike, Feign that, removes any poison disease effects. And these, I'm not interested in these trap abilities. Alright. Think we are good. For now. Let's check out my other favorites. I'm gonna leave the priest for last, I think. This, my warrior character is... Oh, it now has the bug where... It did have the bug where the weapon was not drawn. Okay, now I no longer have the bug where my weapon is not drawn. Interesting. But the sheathing is still a bit odd on Demon Hunter. It should both be on the back. But yeah, now I have the weapon drawn. Good. And I did have a moment where I was holding an invisible sword, but okay. Let's not get distracted by such trivialities. Alright. Of course, another big change is that you have... Okay, yeah, account-wide garrison, I suppose that's why I unlocked it. Alright, I guess I need to go through the action bars again. Like this. No, I don't need action bar 6. Okay, oh boy, unspent talent points. I don't wanna spend too much time on this. I'll figure it out on the go. I know I want Blade Storm for sure. Good thing that it kept it. Not a lot has changed apparently because I didn't get all my points reset, but most of it still. Okay, the speed from heroing cooldown, I do like that. Oh, no, I no longer have bitter immunity. Berserker Rage. Okay. Activating Avatar's Echoes reduces the cooldown. Okay. Oh, there was also a thing where activating Avatar also cast Blade Storm and vice versa. Let's see if that's still a thing. No, it's not a thing anymore. But it's fine. Okay, let's see. What am I lacking from the spell book? I mean, this of course can be moved over here. Oh! Champion Spear. I did like that ability. I think it just because it looked cool. Shield Slam, I would need a shield for this shockwave. I suppose we can put that here. What else? Overpowered Blade Storm Warbreaker. Yeah, not very complicated. It is Thunder's Roar, Thunderclap. I think I can do away with some of these. Actually, Thunderclap I think will be necessary. Right, armor increased. Whirlwind or Cleave hits 3 hits. Additional time. Okay, gain strength equal to your armor, so that goes with the reinforced plates. And then of course this also goes with the new allied race, the Earthen, that gains additional armor, so it synergizes with warrior abilities. Bitter immunity was also a pretty cool ability. Okay, rallying cry, let's put that over here. Wait, how did I not add it? I did add it. Is there a bug where if I add it from the talent tree directly, it will not be considered from... No, it is there. Okay. Shield block, shield slam, yeah, I need... Spell reflection, yeah. This also used to be like, I think, a protection warrior only, and you need a shield for it, but yeah, you can now use it with... in any stance, with in any weapon. Fury warrior, okay, seasoned soldier, right. Not gonna mess with these just yet. This is one of the characters that I used the boost on because I just wanted the plate character at level 70. Alright. Let's see. What could I remove? For flavor, I think Roar is something I would use if I were a Worgen, maybe. Slam, wording, okay. I think sidearm simply... Yes, I will remove from the starter experience, that's fine. Okay, Champion Spear, and then Champion Spear damage and its regeneration or duration deal increased critical than 1 to target chained to your spear. I think, oh, there was the talent where if you were in the area, if your spear, then you would get a buff, but that's no longer the case. Critical damage, damage over time, hit or chained to the spear location. Okay. I think Champion's Might is good. Although I could pick both if I had the points. Be required. I could maybe remove Railing Climb because I don't think I will be doing a lot of group content, but I mean it benefits me as well. But I mean if I remove a point from here, then I can do piercing challenge. But where else could I remove a point from? Second wind vulnerability restores. If you have not taken damage for 5 seconds. Alright. Restores when everyone the monsters increase the closer you are to death. Okay. Do want that. Ooh, I also remember liking intervene. I don't have the point for it. I don't wanna. I wanna keep avatar. Okay, this makes me cleave more often. Cast recklessness. Duration of. I thought recklessness was only for fury warriors. Has that been changed? Or is that a passive now? Pale sweeping strikes. Okay. Can't remove this. I wanna keep this for two-handed weapon specialization, extra damage. I want that. I want the speed increase. Okay, I can do without. Oh, I can't do without Rallying Cry because then I won't have enough points to go down this road. So I would need to remove it from this part of the tree. Let's see, and increases damage of execute. That synergizes with this. Execute targets below 25%. Okay. Just realized I'm also a bit laggy on my avatar because, you know, I have so many things running. Might need to optimize things a bit. Okay, I think it's good now, but as soon as I put Warcraft back into focus, I think it will be laggy again. So I need to think of options here for the future. Okay. I mean, the extra 2% crit is nice, but doesn't seem that significant, and execute is something I use on lower level targets. So that would free up another point. Though, so I can maximize the piercing talent stuff. Berserker shot, go berserk. From group members, okay, snares, this is just another ability that I probably won't use. Okay. Endurance training, no. Okay, where do I spend this last point then? Don't feel like getting another ability, so maybe a passive somewhere. Pending victory, yeah, that's good. Intervene, I do like intervene. Sometimes I just intervene to NPCs to close the distance quicker. I believe sidearm used to be over here on the arms tree, but now it's a general warrior ability. Okay, bitter immunity, I don't want to have it, so I have intervene. Okay, anything else I might be missing? No, I think we're good. I mean, shield block. Oh, I don't have thunderclap. Right, that should be here somewhere with all my other AoE abilities. Maybe battle shout is like a buff, so I don't need to cast that too often. Therefore, I will put it here. Okay, yeah, shield slam, right. Yeah, it looks awesome. Shockwave, yeah, we also have our good old Light's Judgment as a Light Forged Draenei. Okay, let me see. Can I think I can't intervene to all NPCs, just certain ones. I can intervene to other players, whether they are in my group or not, so that's something. It might... it's still a fun little ability to have. I believe I wanted to go to the target, the training dummies, to check out some of the stuff. Alright, yeah, the Ghanaian Stormrider used to have the Lightning Rush ability only, but now it can do the Whirling Surge as well if you put the talents in a certain way, and the Vigor bar is still gonna be unique to it though. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna press the buttons as they light up. Slam is just an ability to dump your rage if you have too much, and everything else is on cooldown. There's that laser. Nice. And of course the main attraction, the Blade Storm. Warbreaker is also an awesome ability. Oh yeah, let's see, because this has been homogenized, so it's a warband reputation, so it's tracked. I think whoever had the highest is now sharing it with all of the... Yeah, World Dragon 25, that's the highest I had on my priest. Okay, right. Think we're good. Okay, so yeah, there are some NPCs that I can intervene to. Oh, no, it's just tricking me. It's telling me that I can. Because, like, this dot appears, but I can't actually. Okay. That's fine, it happens. Your target is not a player. Okay, so now it's clear that I need an actual player to intervene to. Maybe it should say toward an allied player, maybe a friendly player, even.
Well met.
It's fine though. Just wanna check it out one more time. How it looks as we rush towards our friendly players. Just give them a protection. Yeah. Okay. Use the spell reflection. Okay. Standard stuff, we've seen that before. Okay. I think we're good. Now, our good old Holy Priest. Let's see how much I need to check. The territory is over here. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Okay, action bars again. Strange that some had 1 or 2 action bars, but yeah, okay. Switch flying style. Right. Okay. Where was it again? Options, action bars. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. That's settled. Oh yeah, I remember I did a lot of fishing on this character last time. Oh, never mind. It seems like my talents are still intact. I do feel like some positions have been changed maybe. But otherwise, yeah, still the same. Light fell. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I really stayed away from this right side which has all the shadowy talents. Like flavor wise, I just wanted more holy talents. I do remember also picking some talents that are more like if I want to do questing, like this Imperial Brazen Burning Vengeance, which increases damage instead of healing, but it's all good. Now, where could I want to steal a point from somewhere. Divine Image, like the Naru summoned. Yeah, absolutely. I will keep that. But I also want my Light Valve for nostalgia, if nothing else. Replicated, Holy Word Sanctuary. What's this? Prayer of Mending, Talents. That's fine. Yeah. Lots of Prayer of Mending talents, which I'm not interested in right now. In Guardian Spirit, it does not expire when it expires without saying it reduces the remaining cooldown, yeah. So grants me the ability. No, that's fine. Okay. Oh, and it has its cooldown renews whenever you use Holy Word Serenity or Holy Word Sanctify. Wait, where did the ultimate Holy Word go? Oh, Holy Word Salvation, there it was, but I prefer Apotheosis. Okay. Okay, would need to give up on some. We'd need to give up some DPS abilities. Circle of Healing, I do want to keep that. Also nostalgic from the Burning Crusade era when I first started playing. I also remember Lightfall going through some both graphical updates and like used to be that players had to click on it manually to receive heal, but yeah, of course it didn't get used very much. And I get that. I get the argument that DPS players should and tanks should be focusing on their job and their abilities and dealing damage rather than clicking on light wells. So now that it will attempt to do it automatically, that's good. Seems to have also been changed. So every 1 second, put here within lower, that is lower than 50, so it's like an oh shit ability. And 50% health and apply it also applies renew to them. Okay. It lasts for 2 minutes or until it heals 15 times. So yeah. So you can summon it preemptively before things get dangerous. But yeah, where do I steal the point from? Oh, if I steal a point from here, I can no longer use it. So I would need to give up one of these other abilities. Restitution is again something I mainly use for questing because it gives me an extra life. It's like a reincarnation of sorts on Priest because when my Spirit of Redemption expires, he will revive with up to 100% based on. Yeah. But I cannot benefit again for 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah. In order for me to get light, well, I need to give up on something else. I can't give up on Voice of Harmony. Let's see. Did like the idea of summoning a Naru, the Holy Word spell. Suppose I can give up on Restitution, but was such a cool ability to have. I mean, it was a very niche, to be fair, because I would use it like if I fell from the sky or I was AFK and died, and yeah, instead of having to release, I could just revive instantly from... Actually, no, if I'm AFK, I die, I become Spirit of Redemption, I'm back, but then if I'm still AFK, I'm just gonna die again, and then it's a 10-minute cooldown, so... Most of the time, I think I used it when I fell from the sky and I forgot to activate Levitate, and yeah, died to fall damage. So yeah, if I'm thinking more selflessly and for group content, then I will absolutely go for Lightwell. Now the question is, can we find some room for it in our... Oh, absolutely, I can remove Nat's fixing chair.
Proudmoore's finest, at your service.
I believe... Yeah, this used to be just over here on the right side where I have all the profession related stuff. Okay, yeah, my bread and butter heal were Flash Heal and Heal, and Holy Word Serenity was the big cooldown. And Sanctify for that, okay. Yeah, unfortunately you will no longer get more points after leveling up, you will get hero talents, so... Okay, if you're thinking about flavor, I suppose I could remove the Divine Image. The Naru would work best with Draenei, because they kept helping Draenei throughout history. And then I could go with Restitution. But yeah, I think it's gonna happen. Yeah, no, I think both DPS wise and for the coolness factor, Divine Image must stay. And we'll see if Lightwell is actually useful in a group environment. If it's not, I can absolutely remove this, just stick with Light of the Naru and then go with Restitution. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Yeah. Let's look at that for a while. Alright. And Powered Life literally only usable on targets below 35%, so it's like a reverse execute. So it will depend whether you are faster or the warrior who uses execute when healing in PvP, that is. Alright. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, well, I'm not using Shadow Fiend. Just for the flavor, I wanted to go with only holy abilities, no shadow abilities if possible. So yeah, there we go. Good old leap of faith. Okay. Oh, it does have a bit of an animation, the halo, when you cast it like under your feet, that is. Oh, Play of Healing does too, so pretty much all of these abilities that draw in the holy light. Like that. I love how the nerve just gets bigger and bigger the more abilities that I use. But yeah, it's only there for a short time. Can't forget about those free flash heal procs either. Okay, there can only be one light well. Oh, and I forgot, yeah, cooldown reduced whenever I use Holy Word, Serenity, or Sanctify, yeah. Good. Not Chastise, though. That's... Wait, where's Holy Word Chastise? Oh, I put it on a different action bar. Yeah, I have a different action bar for adventuring and doing DPS stuff. Right. Oh, okay. Alright then. Gonna log on my direct here because I wanna see how it feels to do static flying, because yeah, that's now also an option with your racial ability. Also, I hope not a lot of talents have been reset, and they have been reset. Okay. Okay, 14 points here, not too bad. This is the healing spec, right? Yes, it is. Okay, no, I wanted to go for more bronze abilities. Because, you know, we are time-traveling bronze, or infinite dragon, should I say. And then we have, okay, power nexus, Could also go for, I do like the dream flight ability, so maybe I'll go for more green talent as well. Right, I need to spend more points. Empower spells maximum level is increased by 1. Maximum essence by 6. Okay. Verdant embrace, temporary bonds, your life. Partner. To heal the other for 40%. Okay. Sounds good. I do need to pick some points here though as well if I want to go down this tree. So... Oh, Time Lord. Want more echo healing. Actually, I can still go down this route because I can go like and then Dream Flight enabled. Okay, so let's do that. Fire Breath also heals nearby and allies, that's cool. Dream Breath. Dream Flight. Okay. Rewind's cooldown is reduced. Rewind has 2 charge, but it's healing. No, I just want to reduce cooldown. Life Spark. Essence Bird increases of your next essence ability. Okay. Infernal deal additional and healing equal to 1% of your reversion. Healing has a chance to cause your next living flame to cast instantly, and you flex up to 5 charges. Okay. This is a pretty cool bronze ability because you have like those 3 floating orbs and you store healing abilities that you used previously, and then you get to unleash them quickly. Time in Need is also pretty cool though. Your altered version of yourself enters your timeline and heals you. Okay. Timeless magic, more time stuff. have 2 more points, so I guess now my choice is to pick up these. Wait, what's a reversion again? Echo, reversion, oh, okay, that's our heal over time. Right, yeah. And now the question is, 3 Emerald Blossoms leaves. Nope, I'm good. I think I'll go with Stasis instead. Alright. Now let's get back those action bars. Add anything that is missing, which is not the case from what I can see. Yep, we're fine. Okay, now first let me make sure I am on. Was it Shift B for the mounts? No. It was Warband Collection, Shift B, okay, but I guess it will be in whatever tab you left it in the last time, so now it's gonna open in Toy Box. If I leave it on mounts, it will open the mounts, okay. Right, let's switch to steady flying. And now, if I use my soar ability, I will simply fly around. Okay, good. It has been fixed because it was really buggy in the beta. Whenever I would use it, I would sometimes just fall right back to the ground, but yeah, it's fixed. And if I just want to fly around or stay up in the air indefinitely as a Draktyr, I can now do that. Okay, they added this. What's this icon? The Infinite Bazaar. Oh, they added a new icon just for that. Very cool. Okay, repeatable quests are also noted more easily. And the ability that makes you... Where was it? Choose an item when you leave combat or after soaring. So even if you land with steady flying soaring, you can still switch back to your visage form, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Oh yeah, wanna see roll again? One of the abilities you unlock in Mr. Pandaria Remix. You still cannot roll normally as in your Draktyr form, you just kinda jump forward. But of course in your Visage form, which is more or less the Blood Elf, yeah, you can roll normally. Alright, and yeah, I absolutely want to keep Dream Flight. It's like Deep Breath but for healing, and it also benefits from the recall ability, which I lost the opportunity to cast. There we go, beautiful. Okay, otherwise not much seems to have changed. It should be good. Yeah, there's the good old stasis. Now I cast Dream Breath and temporarily in succession. Okay. Let's see if I'm close enough to catch it before it's killed again. Oh, I really wish I had Skyriding right now. Will I make it? No, I won't. It's okay, I can technically buy the mount now if I... Well, I have another month left in this remix. But yeah, I can just buy the mount with bronze. Let me see how much bronze I actually have left on this character. I don't think it's enough to buy anything just yet.
How are ya?
I did get all of the limited time mounts that you can buy, and those are of course cheaper as well and are recolors of existing mounts. Yeah. Yeah, the ones that are normally from drops cost in between 18,000 or 38,000. I haven't played a lot of Remix recently, I got a bit bored of it. But I will be trying it again. There are a couple more characters that I wish to level up, and now they also reduced the XP requirements for certain level ranges, so that will make leveling even faster, so... Now this is as good as time as any to get more alts leveled up before the next expansion launch, which is at the end of August, so not too far away. Okay, great. And now my druid. I will drag her further up so it's easier to find. Virinia, there we go. Can be right here next to all the others. Right. Now I don't need the gear update. Okay, interesting. So if you're not in... the character is on another server, it will log you into that other server first. But yeah, you don't need to go to the whole server selection screen anymore. Unless you just want to create a new character on that realm. Okay. No, I don't want to be teleported to Stormwind. Okay. Oh, I don't need to add that many points, but let's see. I do want more Starfall talents. And now I can also go deeper down. Wild Mushroom, no. I prefer the cosmic looking abilities. There we go, and 7 more points over here. Sure, let's pick renewal. Whatever. Starlight Conduit, I think this is important. Also pick this. Okay, 2 more points. Rising Night during the night, just like a night elf. Okay. Stamina in bear form. Nope. Not interested in that. Not doing any damage in cat form. Sure, I'll pick improved rejuvenation and 2 more points. That means rejuvenation. Okay, we can go down this path. And okay, I guess I will restore my action bars here too. Oh, I didn't spend all my skywriting proficiency points. Okay. No, I actually did. So it looks like at level 52 you can already have all of the abilities unlocked. Which is good. Alright, let's go into travel form. And yeah, indeed, as they promised, you can do your... skywriting stuff in the druid shapeshift form. Looks like I accidentally picked the Lightning Rush talent. I do prefer the other one, but it works. Now you really are a Stormcrow, just like those Druids of the Talents in Stormcrow form in Warcraft 3. So maybe I'll keep this. Does feel good to soar around like this, and it does have advantages compared to the regular Mount Summon, which is, you know, 1.5 seconds, and then you have to spend the vigor to actually go up in the air unless you're like on the side of a cliff and you can just drop down. But with this, you not only have like an instant shift, but you can also... Actually, never mind, you do need to spend a vigor point to go up in the air. Okay, never mind. Forget what I wanted to say about that, but still it's instant cast. And if you're at the side of a cliff, you can just drop down like this. But yeah. If you're one of those druids who uses the flight form to gather stuff like herb and whatnot, you'll probably still use steady flying, but yeah. Just for flavor, it's a pretty cool option to have. Okay, hang on. Let me switch my skywriting talents to Whirling Surge. There we go. I will gain more levels. Well, okay, yeah, it's just a tutorial for it, but looks like I already gained all the points I needed. Oh, but yeah, the Whirling Surge doesn't actually appear, I guess, until I shift again. Like that. Okay. And yeah, let's not forget that at the barber shop you can have lots of new appearances for your flight form, so it doesn't have to be just this small crow slash raven. Oh, it's raven, it's Dustwing Raven, that's what this appearance is called. You can have your bigger owl, you can have your bat form, your Pterodax form if you're a Zandalari troll druid. Cool stuff. Okay. Think that will be it for today. It's lunchtime very soon and then I wanna rest a bit before work, so I will end it here for now, but I will be back with more WoW on Saturday, so if you really enjoy that kind of content and you wanna check out more from the new patch, and of course I will be playing it some more next week after the Radiant Echoes event is active. Okay, so this is the new portal icon. Cool, cool. Let's actually use it and get over here. Oh yeah, I still have the Firecat form. Let me just go to the barbershop. I wanna check out what it looks like to swoop around in the different flight forms, like okay, let's see an example. Duskwing Raven, the Gloomstalker Bat. I remember not wanting to use this because it had... I don't know if it was a bug or it was intentional, but it makes no sound when you switch into this. Oh, and there's like a text bug, like yeah, it doesn't fit into the whole thing. The Lunar Wing, of course, is the one that was unlocked through the... what's it called? Yeah, the Legion class hall campaign. Let's see how that feels when you skyride this. Okay, now you can also... a while ago they introduced a sitting animation for it. So yeah, you can actually land, but you can't run in this form. Okay, not bad, not bad. I do prefer... it's pretty. I'll give it that, but I prefer the smaller flight forms. More subtle ones. Let's see what else. Yeah, let's try out the bat. Okay, it's still not making any noises when I shift into it, so that's a bit annoying and unfortunate, but it is what it is. Didn't I also level a troll druid recently? Yeah, for the troll heritage quest line, so I can check out their bat form as well. And I also have like a fresh Zandalari troll druid, so soon I will also be able to see the Pterodax flight form swooping around. Okay, let's switch back to our favorite though, the Duskwing. The Raven. Which way was the barbershop again? It was over here, I believe. Yes. Tideskipper, of course. Duskwing Raven. There you go. Yep, we'll stick to that. Alright then, thank you all for watching, thank you all for dropping by. I will be back tomorrow around this same hour, but I will be doing a collab, a Chain Together collab with some other fellow VTubers from Japan this time. So it will be mostly Japanese, but they do understand a little bit of English too. So yeah, look forward to that. Otherwise, if you are tuning in for World of Warcraft, then I will see you either Saturday or next Wednesday. So remember to take care of each other and love yourself, and I'll see you next time.